Hello, Ben.
Yep.
Ben, how are you doing? This is Paul, Outsider Tackle Box radio show and podcast. I also have a good buddy of mine here in the studio.
Hey, what's going on, Ben? This is Tommy.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
We're doing good.
Doing all right. I'm actually shocked that he actually said a good buddy of his. I'm actually flattered now.
I changed up the intro just a little bit because I wanted to.
You're trying to be nice. I like
say something and then
positive?
slowly transition into the size shirt you're wearing.
Oh, God. Geez.
Both of us are wearing size extra large, and Tommy is a 3. He says 3X. I checked his shirt. It's 4X.
It's one of those sizes that when you look at me, you kind of go, ooh, fuck. Like, how big is that, dude?
But this week's episode...
One size too big, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 sizes too big, really.
Oh, Jesus.
Our sponsor agreed to send him another shirt. They didn't know that we weren't going to fit in an extra large, and Tommy said, you know what, that's not going to fit me, so...
But he asked, since we have our sponsor today who's sponsoring our show, which is Zombie Baits, they asked us, I offered to wear the shirt, so I squeezed into it. I kind of look like a Pillsbury biscuit tube that's popped already. It's all bad. But, we're here, so...
Welcome to the show. The idea behind the podcast and radio show is to spread happiness to the world through the joys of fishing, and we feel like fish stories do just that. Fishing is therapeutic for a lot of people, including ourselves, and we just love being on the water. Mm-hmm. You sent in a photo.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with that.
And it looks like you're ice fishing. It's, I was joking around because...
not.
Oh, okay. It's just cold fishing.
Yeah, it was not ice fishing.
There's just ice in the picture.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a snowy bank and everything where I was at.
Oh, see,
I call that ice fishing.
I meant to say that to you guys when you guys called that out.
Well, you know what? We're from California. We're in Huntington Beach, and so we see snow, and we're like, that's ice. He's ice fishing.
Yeah, no, we're kind of used to it up here in upstate New York.
Yeah, we're kind of slow. Snow is new to us.
Mm-hmm. We have to, we could go to, the local mountains, but it's not
like a
like
6-hour drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're supposed to get here in New York probably, 1.5 to 2 foot between tonight and tomorrow. So, yeah, should be fun.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, we'd like to hear your fish story.
Drive for.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where you caught the fish, the bait you were using, and the size, if you happen to measure it or guesstimate like I do. And I say
everything he catches is over 6 pounds now, so it's just ridiculous.
Stick it out there so the camera can see it.
He's like, look at this shad I caught. It's a 6-pound shad. And I'm like, dude, just stop.
You put it next to a miniature toy, it looks giant.
Yeah. Well, I actually caught it at a local reservoir up here in upstate New York. I live in a small little town called Renton, New York, where you're just about, I'd say, about a half hour outside of the Adirondacks and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little local reservoir, typical stillway dam fishing. I caught it on probably, I'd say, a quarter-ounce size bronze Phoebe.
Nice.
And that one was probably right about, I'd say, 12 inches. Where I was fishing, you can legally keep up to 3 at 12 inches there, but I normally, when I'm trout fishing, don't ever, keep much unless it's, belly hooked or whatever, and, stuff like that. So
nice. Now, what type of trout species is that? Is that speckled or?
Looks
that's
like
a brown
rainbow.
trout. That's,
brown trout?
Yeah. Brown.
Nah, that's brown. They're
We're
stocked
both
up here.
Oh, okay.
Yep. We got browns and rainbows in that spot. I've heard occasionally the brookies are up here too, but I've yet to catch one out of that spot. But that's what I keep hearing. I keep trying.
Yeah.
With that.
That's all you can do is keep trying. Plus, it gives you an excuse to get out.
Yeah, I've been fishing
hopefully weather
twice
picks up
this year. I haven't caught anything.
You haven't caught anything in the past 4 years.
It's been really slow. It's been awfully slow up here. Weather-wise, it's been really tough. Fall time is prime up here. And it's just been so screwy with the weather and everything. It made for a really tough trout bite. But I got into a lot of smallmouth and largemouth this year.
Okay.
It's been an up and down kind of year fishing wise. This time of year, last year I whacked them at the spot. I'd catch 4 or 5 browns, about that size, a little bit bigger, but not this year.
Mm. Well, I mean,
I don't know what's going on. If it's too cold, or I don't know what's going on.
Well, the new year just came around, so hopefully it's a new year for you, and you'll be able to start hitting them up right after this conversation.
I'm happy you sent in the photos.
Yeah.
We get quite a bit of people asking where to fish and any guide services out in that area, and I'm always thinking who in our outsider fishing group or people who've been on the show, because I and then I just name them and I put them on so they could respond, and when you sent in the photo I was like, oh, somebody from New York, let's get them on, because we need some.
It's a complete opposite end of the country, and everything's totally different, everywhere, and get a little bit of everything for the piece of the country, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
We had a couple of people, well, obviously we have all over the nation, but active members just talking to people. We had a few from New York, but as soon as the weather started to change, we haven't seen much from them. And so away when we saw your photo, I was like, we got to have them. Yeah. Let's hear his fish story.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, a lot of people, me speaking from Southern California, it gets cold in New York, though. I mean, a lot of people don't really want to go out.
It's cold here, and the last discussion I had
with... It's 13 degrees here right now.
It's how cold, I'm sorry?
The warm one here.
13. He's calling
13? Yeah, no, thank you. I love New York. Don't get me wrong, I love New York, but no thank you.
Yeah, by tonight, just so you know, this is what we got to deal with tonight. It'll be a negative 16.
Oh,
it'll be a high of
it was like
4 for tomorrow.
It was like 40 degrees over here last night, and I was like, "Ooh, it's cold." Geez, it's summer over there.
If it was 40 degrees here in New York, I'd be in a t-shirt, man.
I'd be in shorts. I tried to get Tommy on the water this past weekend after the show, and I said, "Let's go fish the local Bay Area," and he said it's too cold, big guys don't get in the water, I don't have waders that fit, and
my floaties didn't fit. That's what it was.
That's what you said. My floaties didn't. My floaties don't fit.
See, you would look at me and be like, dude, that guy's big, he's buoyant. No, I'm like a rock. I just right into the water.
Stay here. I don't float. You go straight down to the bottom. That's where I'm going to stay.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I could walk the bottom of the lake bed, but
yeah.
Well, thanks for coming on the show. We enjoyed the fish story. Please continue to send in photos. We do have a fish story blog. It's the same format, just where you caught the fish, the bait you were using, and then the location if you want to tell people in just a story form. Some people just put in like one long run-on sentence, which I enjoy. I like when it's all just ran together, one period, maybe a comma in the wrong spot. That is beautiful to me. I love it. I really do. And sometimes I misspell things on purpose, and people try to correct it.
You say on purpose, but it's not.
Well,
I've known you for years.
Well, I mess up words on my own without trying to do it on purpose. But when I read something like that, it just brings me so much joy, and I'm not sure why.
Because you're not alone?
I just think it's fun. It's like it's real people. This is what real people do. They put commas in wrong places, and I love it.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's a one run-on sentence.
Yeah.
It's just, why does it need to have a comma there? Why can't it be on the other side of that word? And I just leave it. But we do have we partnered with a fishing app. It's called the Daily Reel.
Yeah.
And so it's free. It's a free app. And it's all about fishing. And so they are going to have our blog.
Yep, and they're also going to have our coupon right now. They have our coupon under their daily deals, so they get a $1 box, first box, so you can check that out too.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, you can check that out too,
Sweet,
Ben.
I definitely will have to check that out.
Yeah, so your first box is $1, and then after that, it just it's the normal
price. You can
normal $14, but you get about $40 worth of stuff in these boxes, so it's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, so that's what's new,
Good.
And then we're updating the store. And we're adding most of our products
that we just have like on this,
to the store, and so we're
you can definitely check that out too.
Something new that we're doing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, please continue to send in the photos. Be a part of the blog too if you have time. and come back on the show anytime from all of us here at Outsider Tackle Box.
Tight lines, bud. Happy Saturday.
Fish more.
Fish
Thank
more.
you.
Bud.
It's been an absolute pleasure for you guys having me on the show.
Oh, you're welcome back anytime.
Pleasure was ours. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thank you guys. Have a great one.
Take care, Ben. Have a great one, bud. Bye-bye.